Welcome back to Chorus Gameplay number 12. Hopefully this will be the end and final. Let's see how far we can get. Let's continue. I would like to get this finished in one go. Let's see where we're at. It's been a while since I played this. Let's look at our missions. The last time I checked, we only had like one, and everything's looking good. Alright, here we go.
We have company. Circle ships.
And they deserve our warmest greeting.
Defiler targeted.
It's going to give us some warm-up. And we need the warm-up because I'm not doing too hot.
There. Time to
Hunt. Circle ships dispatched.
Then we're in the clear.
I didn't do
this is
too
what
good.
called out to me. Good thing we picked it up.
That was very, very bad.
Finally, my path of wisdom leads us to the tablet. The sacred guardian should grant us access now.
Should. Despite your public fight with the Cyrus Legion.
I sought the truth.
And inspired the Nimica people.
I'm only here for the tablet.
Who are you, Seeker? I am the Seeker's voice, Guardian. Guardian Awan. We recognize you as her voice. This pilgrim learned the Void Song. As a Seeker, she uncovered the truth and protected its wisdom. Her honesty, bravery, and humility are proven beyond this reality. Now, the path of wisdom leads her to the tablet. What is the Seeker's name? It is Nara, who entered the rift at my side, who returned unscathed, and who I trust with my life. Is this the entire truth? Yes, she is exalted. We recognize you as Nara, as one of us, protected by us and protecting us forever. You shall enter the sacred shrine and learn from the tablet.
In chorus, Guardian.
In chorus.
I tell you, every time I enter into one of these shrines or caves, I just get bad vibes that it's not going to go so well, and I'm going to struggle. Can we not struggle today?
Tablet's wisdom.
I can feel its power too.
The faceless rejected him. He doesn't fit. There's no hatred in him. He was a danger.
Facing all that we suppress. Accepting our true self. Without this seed of corruption, the faceless cannot manipulate us.
Even the prophet did not attain this state.
But I will. I must.
I think we need to get out now. I don't think there's anything in here.
Your uprising has begun.
Awan, status.
Parts of Cyrus's own legion have mutinied. and many followed, but he's crushing them. All.
The people of Nimica are suffering. Again.
But it is no threat to the tablet shrine. As Guardians, we must stay out of this.
I cannot.
I cannot watch them burn for the truth I revealed.
We can't get there any quicker because
We're all
our
part of the circle. Stop attacking us, please.
sublight drives
Vulture,
offline.
Continue the cleansing doctrine. Shoot everyone trying to evacuate.
Hailing rebel ship. I will protect you. Do not target me.
Seeker Nara. Of course.
Hit.
And burning.
Now burn.
They're breaching.
Forza!
Keep up. Hit them fast. Half of the attackers are down. They're breaching
Targeted.
and eliminated.
Where's the others?
Hunting. Devouring. Dead in space.
Quick burn.
We are
Unstoppable. Only one left to kill.
Seeker, reinforcements are en route to us.
Understood, Captain. I've spotted a spirit class nearby. One of yours.
Yes. We lost the crew when they tried to evacuate.
I could use that ship.
Then it's yours.
Cleanse this rebel scum. Every single one of them.
No, Seeker. We fought together.
Rebel Captain, come in. I'm here to assist. Focus your fire.
There. The Seeker is coming to save us.
heavy. Strong.
A big, slow target.
That will draw all their fire on me.
The diversion doctrine.
I halved their numbers already. We are
Unstoppable.
complete.
Carnage. We shall.
Prevail.
The one thing I don't like about this is that I can't see
Time to
not so well
Their end.
when I'm under the ship.
In chorus!
kill.
Cleared, Captain.
Thank you, Seeker. We'll join the others. Elder Cyrus ordered a cleansing of the entire Silverhaven sprawl.
Understood. In chorus, Captain.
Nara, all Guardians are regrouping at the shrine.
But the fight is out here.
We are sworn to protect the tablet.
Its power. Cyrus needs it.
I'll join you.
Are we gonna stay in this like big ship? I mean, it's gonna take a while. I mean, it's 10 kilometers out. So I have this gun, and what does this see over here? Oh, okay. Repair. And I just now found out how to climb.
Awan, what's going...
Sacred Guardian.
Oh boy.
And Naran, the former chosen one. The cult slayer has corrupted the Guardians, poisoned their minds, and those of the Nimica people. I am the true protector of Nimica and the Holy Shrine. I am the true guardian of the tablet's sacred wisdom. And you are all heretics. Surrender, and I will be merciful.
I
tablet.
Copy. Then I'll enter his ship and kill only Cyrus.
Okay, where am I supposed to go?
Good luck, Nara.
One crystal down.
Okay.
Awan, their turrets are vulnerable.
Understood. Fellow Guardians, it is our duty to protect our sacred wisdom. Assist Nara and distract them.
And now, the other crystal.
There's no zoom either. So I don't even know if I'm hitting it.
That's it. The way inside is free. Forza, we'll do this together.
Then come.
Good to have you.
Yes. I heard Cyrus twisting the prophet's words. He must not go unpunished.
He's inside. Let's hunt him.
Damaged. Focus your power.
Whoa, that's a big gun.
Must get inside Cyrus's ship.
We cannot reach the bridge from here.
Cyrus is not on the bridge. This isn't a regular ship.
Yes. Its energy has a pattern, a personality.
Victory is
Imminent.
And where is this guy? He's in here, but I don't know where.
No pain.
stops us.
Shocked.
Okay, if we've beaten this ship down, we have to go in and find out what this guy is.
It's Cyrus. He powers the demon with his ship.
We must end this abomination.
The right of the storm will release him.
How dare you? You won't take this from me, not this time, Nara.
After him. We must destroy him.
You won't succeed. You'll see.
Cyrus is attacking the energy cells, trying to make the demon explode.
We won't let him.
We got it.
Cyrus. No chorus for you.
Only the void. The faceless feeding on your corrupted essence. Eternally. The demon crew is standing down.
Then we can leave.
Nora.
I'm sorry that it came to this.
Yes. But you cannot be one of us after this. Your
Wow.
path is different. You're much more than a seeker of wisdom. You exemplify wisdom. The people see in you what is lost in the prophet.
They don't know me.
They know you as someone who did not try to murder thousands to cleanse the circle. You remove the corruption seed, and now the circle can heal again.
I cannot lead them.
Agreed. Your path is different. Go, Nara. Hunt him.
I will. In chorus, brother.
In chorus, sister.
Whoa, they got out of there.
I've learned all the wisdom from the tablets.
Then you're ready to complete the prophet's ritual yourself.
And find him. Let's return to the Chinook fields.
To the heart.
Awan, why do you...
Seeker, you should avoid this area. Your order stays away from political matters, right?
We pledged neutrality.
Then, you could help us.
Always something, isn't it? Let's help them out.
This is still the Hall of Words.
Yes, we're hosting a debate. Listen in.
Our system has been infiltrated by...
No, this is about freedom.
It's blasphemy.
Okay, closing the channel.
This debate will get noticed.
It will. Can you help us protect the station?
Yes, I'll stay nearby. If anyone attacks me, I'm obliged to fight back.
Thank you, Seeker.
Circle ships incoming on an attack vector.
The Cyrus Legion.
Affirmative. Strike doctrine.
Hunt. Not done.
The circle ascends!
So you burn. Got them all.
Excellent. But is your behavior truly as neutral as the order demands? Sika, Nara.
I'm defending a neutral gathering.
More of the Cyrus Legion is incoming.
Then we'll fight them off.
Damaged. They're breaching.
All cleared.
Curious. The Prophet loved to debate, to enlighten others.
Until he... No. Until we branded them heretics.
Reinforcements inbound. Strike doctrine.
We're not giving up either. Attack. And hit.
Focus your power.
Hit.
And burning. Finally, dead. Labored.
They seem almost desperate to attack with so many ships.
Ideas can be very dangerous.
There, a big one.
At last, a worthy target.
Worthy target.
Victory is...
So you burn.
No pain.
stops us. Hit.
And burning. All thrusters down.
Time to...
Hunt.
Not done.
We destroy all their launch base.
Yes, the core is
Kabooey.
vulnerable.
Make yours.
Peace. Finally.
I don't detect any more Legion activity.
Let's report back.
Seeker, we're in your debt. Please accept this.
Thank you. And please continue hosting those debates.
Yes, Seeker, we will. Goodbye.
Let's listen on our way out.
Opening channel.
Of course. I'm equally concerned about her methods.
She's the cult slayer, a murderer.
And as such, she'll eventually answer for her crimes.
Okay. Enough for now.
They're talking about us.
Enough discord.
It's not pleasant, but it's promising.
A true cleansing.
Alright, we got a new weapon. Let's check it out. So what's new? The Nimica Claw. Fire rate's down, but let's see. We were using the Guardian Fang. Let's see what it does. We'll give it a try.
Fellow pilgrims, stay away from this section. It's rigged with bombs.
Once, this was a quiet residential area.
And now sealed off. The segregation doctrine.
Let's talk to this pilgrim. Fellow pilgrim.
Didn't you hear? You must stay away. The Cyrus Legion has set up a network of explosives. If even one is triggered...
All bombs explode.
Nara, together we can drift faster than that.
My family is in there. They're not heretics. Help them, please.
Okay.
All right, I'll clear the bombs. Wait here, pilgrim.
But you can't. It's too dangerous.
Then include me in your meditation.
I don't know if I'll be able to do
calculated
this
our best
with
starting
my
position.
laser
Let's get
guns. Our new...
When we pick up and disarm a bomb, the network recalibrates for a few seconds.
Understood. They all have their own timers.
Yes, we must be faster than the timers.
Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. If I have to shoot something, it's going to be kind of wild. Alright, let's try.
We're here. The perfect spot to start our run. Are you ready? Countdown initiated. Now hurry, Nara. There's little time left. Half of the bombs are disarmed.
Only one bomb left.
Let's not overshoot it.
Faster.
Bomb network deactivated.
Shutting down the segregation doctrine. For now.
Let's get back.
You held those people without even considering who they were. Some could be criminals, or even heretics.
Indiscriminate mass punishment is not an option.
Not anymore.
No. We've cleared the explosives.
What? My family is safe. Here, please take this.
Thank you, Pilgrim. But your family should leave. The Cyrus Legion is not done here.
Of course. I'll continue my pilgrimage after I know my family is safe.
Farewell.
Faithful pilgrim.
Emergency! We have
Kidding.
wounded! Hold your fire!
Okay, let's help.
We can't last much longer!
Hang in there. We're on our way.
Ah, nice.
We burned all of them.
We would never have seen our families again. It's less than you deserve, but here's something for you.
What is she seeing? That? Let's go. We might be able to come back. Maybe it had something like when you finish the game, you can like come back and like, you know, complete everything.
Nara,
The void's long night. It reaches deep inside me.
it resonates with the tablet's wisdom. You have little time, but we're almost at the heart.
Forsa,
What?
if I fail, I won't be alone. I could betray all who trust me, all I hold dear.
Relinquish your doubts. You are ready. We're here. The heart.
Yes, our only path.
To find and stop the Prophet.
To end what I began 7 years ago.
I can tell it's gonna be rough in here.
A faceless sentinel.
Supported by Circle forces.
Area clear. The Circle apparently trusts the Faceless to protect this sacred site. They must have their attention elsewhere.
Or maybe they want me to perform the ritual.
Every time I come in here, I know it's going to be something really, really uncomfortable. All right, well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What about this one?
comes full circle. Only in the faceless void will I find perfection. Chorus to herald in an age of eternal peace.
And I must follow him there.
Let us begin the
What do we got going there?
Only those who face themselves will attain perfect harmony.
Oh.
It's beginning.
And luring in the faceless.
Time to continue the ritual. Learn from Amarok. The fractured souls of the ancients wander the eternal space of the faceless. It's getting stronger.
And so are they.
Whoa.
Peace for a moment.
One more step to complete the ritual. The faceless void, replete with what we suppress. Our dreams, our guilt, our potential.
Where's the enemy?
Into the void.
Oh shoot, where's it at?
Go! Now!
Where?
No time to lose. We must enter the void now.
Whoa.
The song in my head, so loud.
Nara, don't push back. Find harmony.
And flow with the song. Formless.
I think
and untouched.
we almost messed up back there.
Now, I am a pure force.
Yes, their song shall flow through me, reaching out. I can use it. Yes, I can shape it into my prime right. I shall control everything.
The prophet gained a new right here.
Surpassing the potential of any other elder.
I wonder if he got corrupted or something.
Look at her. How pure and powerful she is. Isn't she perfect?
No.
Yes, of course she is. There's
Is it
nothing
her?
suppressed. All her potential, her true strength has surfaced. You want to stop her, don't you? Feel it move inside you. The rage. No, don't shy away. Let it breathe. There. You can feel it. Isn't it glorious?
Is it a part of her? Is it her? Or what? I think it's her. Or something. Cloned or something.
Be true to yourself. Be true.
Yes, Nara, yes. Use your hate, your rage. Shatter her. Destroy her.
No. She is me.
That's what I thought.
She is a part of myself. Hate will not get me anywhere. I'm done listening to you.
Ah ha ha. Yes.
I'm a force in the shadows.
I'm still
Yourself. Yes, you are.
take control of you to use you and seal these tears.
The faceless still reach into your mind.
They only project what they once saw. I will never deny it. Gone. Will always be a part of me.
What in the world? What am I supposed to...
You severed all ties. They're gone.
But the Prophet's presence grew.
I must face his fate to move on.
Nara, the path is opening. Faceless, can you...
Control them too? Yes, I can thrust them.
What am I supposed to throw them into? I mean, it's kind of confusing. I mean, I know you pull them and throw them, but sometimes it's not like clear on what you should be throwing them into. And I might be going the wrong way. Like, throw them into what? Like the ground, or... I'm just not sure of what to throw them into. I don't see anything. It's nothing out of the ordinary.
You crushed them all.
Revealing more of his past.
This is all wrong. It's only an illusion of peace. It's absolute corruption. I must...
He realized his failure, and it tore him apart. The man he was, the mentor I revered, shattered.
Don't listen.
No, I've accepted death. Their fate, their demise. Never give in.
I just really don't understand. I know they're trying to put you through a trial and everything, but
they misjudge you.
You know, you pull them in and you throw them into like the little electrical, I guess like electricity line. It's just, I really do think they can do without this part. I don't like it at all.
Eternal perfection, all-encompassing. I'm everywhere, inside everyone. Chorus has come. We have come.
No, not Chorus.
Can we get out of here now?
Faceless. You became faceless.
Nara.
We must go. This is no place for us.
A guilt manifestation. So pure.
Out. Now!
This guilt is infinite. Manifesting all of humankind's sins.
Not only humankind's.
Overwhelming, growing, ripping at our reality, an infinite craving to consume it entirely, and manifest their realm very soon.
How do you feel, Nara?
Awful.
Nara?
I can see Forza. Like I've never seen before. I hear the song from the void. All the time. It has nothing to do with the faceless. It's the music of creation. So beautiful.
What else do you see or hear? Do you hear the prophet? Can you see where he is?
I can see what is left of him. He lost his soul, Forza. There is only an empty shell filled with faceless energies. He drifted away, Forza, into the void. Like what happened to you.
Eternal damnation. A fate worse than death. He deserved that. It's sad, but he did, Nara.
For a moment, I felt his suffering, his inner pain, when he realized what he had done.
You are not him. You did well. You went where he was not able to go, and you can fix what he did.
He's inside the Nimica Rift, trying to open it completely, so the faceless can fully manifest.
It will end where it all started.
We must destroy him, or it will devour us all.
We will need a fleet for that.
I know, Forza. I think we have one, but the fleet doesn't know it. Not yet.
Looks like we're gonna have a grand battle. Very interesting. Got an achievement for that. Also, I saw a side mission.
Send a message to our allies.
Ready.
I have found the Great Prophet's location, where he's preparing to end our universe as we know it. We must strike now. Together. Get ready and wait for my signal. Nara out.
We don't have enough fighters to stand a chance against the entire Circle fleet.
I know. I must reach out to everyone in the galaxy.
And they will listen.
Set course for Nimica.
There are too many for us.
We shall crush them.
It's been a long journey.
You are becoming the one. Humanity will follow if
the
you
one.
lead them.
Into battle.
Alright, where'd they go? I didn't see them. I saw them fly in somewhat, but
Then
I don't know where they went.
let's call them.
Let's not do this just yet.
I'm not ready yet.
I could have swore there was a mission here.
Nara, you give me hope.
For what?
For Chorus. Its ideals are real and worthy. The Prophet started a movement. but the struggle for Chorus will outlive him.
And what happens when he's gone?
The vision expands from the one who embodies the heart of Chorus.
And where are they?
Right here. You are the one.
Don't say that.
Like it or not, everything you do and say inspires humanity to strive for Chorus.
I don't know. It isn't an easy thing to accept.
Acceptance is rarely easy. And it shouldn't be.
There's still that signal.
Hey, Nara. I could use your help. It's time to close a certain chapter of my life.
Oh, come on. I was doing something.
Welcome to the Prophet's Ears HQ. I'm burning this place and their secrets right to the ground.
I see.
You finally led me to your darkest secret.
But I need you to stay outside.
Can
you clear a path for me and some associates?
Of course. Whatever you need.
See this improvised barrier field? They knew I was coming.
Understood. I'll find a way to deactivate it.
There are power cables originating from the district below.
Let's follow them. Into the slums.
Well hidden, among the neglected and forgotten.
How the hell are we supposed to get in there?
Generator down.
Nara, the barrier field is still activated.
I know. I'm looking for the other generators. That one's down.
The barrier field is unstable, but still active.
I'll eliminate the last one. Firing.
We gotta find it. There it is.
The barrier is down. We're ready to move in. Leave the remaining ravens to us.
Copy that. We'll be right with you.
Nara, their turret grid is still running. They'll shred us.
I'll handle them.
You expected spies to have only one defense system?
Of course not.
Hit them fast. Damaged. Fire. Faster.
V, your path is clear.
Roger. Come and meet me before I go in. Nara, thank you. Your help means a lot to me.
Thanks. And you really want to destroy all their intel?
I must.
It could help us.
No. It's not strategic intel. They collected everything on everyone. Without privacy, there's no freedom. Not as long as this data exists.
Then burn it all.
What, they do a hold-o maneuver? I know it was bad, but that's what it looked like they done. Alright, what's next? Still the distress call. The civilian convoy distress call. Let's try again. So what is this question? The jump gauge. What's there?
Ree, come in. Wherever you are.
Nara, I'm here.
When will you take over at the Enclave?
I think they should choose their leader.
And if that's you?
I have something else I need to do first.
More important than Sav's legacy?
I must destroy the bases of the Prophet's ears and all their spies.
And if they want out? Like others?
They'd have already left. If they're still active, it's just to use the information they have against people. For power, vengeance, or profit.
You can help the Enclave, and I will help you clear out the traitors.
That might work, but they must be terminated.
I understand.
Do it now.
Yeah, Can we land here? Can we land somewhere? Looks like we're maxed out. Death Fang. There's the Guardian Fang. So that's probably what they be shooting me with, you know? Let's get it. Seeking. Alright, I think we're good. And let's equip. I think it was the laser. Okay, so it automatically equipped them for us. Okay. We took out of there like one of those ships on the Battlestar Galactica. Alright, let's go to the map.
Could still be worth a look.
Nara, we have seen the Faceless manifest in many places where there is no rift.
They do, but they need some element of void energy. A focal point that allows transition between our reality and theirs.
Of course.
This is Seeker Nara.
A Seeker? Oh, we were a medical escort when they appeared. The circle ships, they just opened fire at us, at their own people.
The Cyrus Legion.
Yes. Our ships still need help.
It's almost like you gotta approach these people or like the mission at a certain angle, because I came here before and there was nothing here.
Okay, I'll protect them.
Thank you, Seeker.
Cleared.
Damn, that was close. Name is Roya, by the way.
And we lost the bridge. We're not going anywhere.
I can fly your ship. It's a spirit class, and I don't need a bridge.
What? I mean, sure. Come aboard.
Attention crew, we're heading for a medical haven. Captain, take the lead. I got your back.
Yeah, call me Roya. All right, we're out of options anyway.
Multiple hostiles incoming.
Hey, you got us, right?
Burn!
How are you holding up? Roya?
Most of my crew is stable, but I'm slowly bleeding out.
Stay with me. Keep talking. That wasn't your first fight, was it?
Wait, you're that Elder, Nara, right? We fought on the same side once. Here in Nimica.
I see.
Roya, brace for impact. Incoming attackers.
Okay. Shit.
Still there?
Mostly. We started as 30 and we're down to 11. There. I can already see the haven.
More incoming enemies.
They'll burn.
Thank you.
Get ready to dock. We're close. Hang in there. Tornat Haven, requesting permission to land.
Prison transport, deactivate weapons, and stand down.
Prison? Roya, when did you desert the Circle?
When the rift revealed the true face of the Prophet, his Circle.
I still can't let you go.
I know. Hey, at least we'll live, right?
Right. I'll dock now. Also, it's good to be back.
Of course. Nara, multiple ships coming in.
The heretics let their guard down. Commence cleansing doctrine.
No, they are now under Seeker protection. Never stop.
By the Prophet's light.
Beg for death.
Focus your power.
We are
not beaten.
Die, Nara, die!
Dang.
Purge the traitor!
just
A scratch. Core shield down. It is ours.
peace.
Suffer and burn.
You'll pay, Naren.
Phantom is going down.
That felt righteous.
Purge the traitor.
Keep on firing. Cleared. Roya, still there?
Yeah. We're being treated like humans. I have something for you. This is for you. The dead won't miss it.
Thank you. The Seekers will guarantee a fair trial.
I'll face what I did. Like I always have.
Then you're wiser than those who judge you.
Let's look in here and see what we got. Poison cloud.
Hi. Captain Roya.
Alright, looks like we're done now. Time to rally the galaxy.
Nara, I am receiving a faint distress signal.
Check it out. We might be able to help.
Alright, where's it coming from?
Why is your shield disabled?
We had a small collision with another ship, which left us high and dry. Can you help us calibrate our shield emitters?
We'll do what we can.
We should be all right now. What was your name again?
It's Nara.
I'll remember that. Nara. Thanks. And take this for yourself.
It's been a long journey.
You are becoming the one. Humanity will follow if you lead them.
Into battle. And death.
This time, they will choose you.
Then, let's call them.
Alright, this is it.
If there is anything else, better do it now. Are you ready?
Yes. It's time. Signal our forces, and I will speak to the galaxy.
There's nothing left but to fight.
Chorus. You have all heard about Chorus. the highest state of harmony a being can achieve. But when we look around, is there harmony around us? I see only never-ending conflict and oppressive doctrine bending us to the Prophet's will. You may ask, why? Because it was a lie. Harmony can't be ordered, can't be dictated. Harmony can only be achieved, and it takes hard work to reach it. That is true balance, and only that is chorus. In front of me is the rift above Nimica Prime, and it's growing. Inside is the root of this false doctrine. The great prophet, enslaved by his own ambitions. I plan to stop him, and I need your help. Join me, no matter who you are. Side by side, we can do it. One day, when we make peace with all of this, with ourselves, with the faceless, we will meet in the only thing that matters. In chorus.
I don't know if that'll get me to fight, but okay.
What is your plan if nobody else comes?
We can do it.
Then we alone will restore the balance of the universe.
Silverhaven stands ready, sister in chorus.
The Enclave is at your side, Nara.
Najara security, ready
The
for
Sacred
war.
Guardians follow your
The
wisdom,
Resistance,
Seeker.
ready
By
to
your
stop
side,
the
Elder
war.
Strike Wing ready, Exalted One.
It's a good plan.
Cool.
So this is it. Everyone is here.
Waiting for your attack orders.
So did we just warp?
Then let's take the lead. Together, Forza.
Of course.
Alright, here we go. Just on the right of us. Okay, there's a ship. Oh, there they are. Where'd they come from?
All right. Open a channel to the Armada.
Open.
The time has come to strike. But first, we must activate this jump gate. It's our only access to the Rift site. Ree, take point and keep your boarding teams ready. Razar, you're with me.
Yes.
Let's move out.
I've detected the power supplies of their defense grid.
Good. They're my priority. Razar, provide some cover fire.
Copy. I'll keep them off you.
I trust you on this.
How do I get in there?
One generator bank down.
Razar.
Okay, so we actually don't go in.
Still killing the Prophet's best. Keep targeting the generators.
Okay, I see what we have to do. We gotta grab the enemy.
Generator bank destroyed.
Nara, reinforcements incoming. Ready to engage, standing by.
Hold position. We're heading to the last generator.
Still got your back.
Last generator bank down.
Defensive grid offline.
Excellent. Razar, rally back to the others.
Affirmative.
Bree, send your boarding teams in.
Copy. Ariana's going to get this gate back online.
Heavy reinforcements at our flanks.
Open fire, Admiral. Razar?
Already on it.
Sentinel detected.
Admiral, all guns on that basement.
Solid copy.
How's that jump gate?
Aye, aye.
Admiral, status?
We took only minor losses.
Same here.
All Guardians still ready to fight.
Understood.
Nara, I made it. Powering up the jump gate now.
Good job, Ariana. Admiral Cardo, we need you here at the gate. It's our only way back.
Affirmative. Signal us when you need reinforcements.
Everyone else, move out.
On the way.
See you all on the other side.
Let's do this.
Yes.
Here we go. Oh, you're not gonna beat me in there. Woo!
The rift.
His reawakening.
It's him. I can feel his darkness in their song, pushing it, breaking into our reality.
You know, this is gonna be insane.
The shrine ahead is our gateway to him.
To his end.
Yes.
Command allies? Like manually?
To all ships. Let them hear too. The cult has always scorned us as divided and in discord, but no more. Here, we stand side by side, united in a harmony that we chose. Let them taste our freedom, our conviction, and the fire of our armada. Today, we fight as one. Everyone, break through their lines.
Spear ahead.
Yes.
In chorus.
Taking heavy fire.
Awan, now. Block their line of fire.
Affirmative. Moving into position. We will shield you and burn them.
Shouldn't I like help take them out?
Awan, open fire, now! Razar, target the shade.
Copy. I'll shred them.
Demon-class warship.
Then let's show our full strength. Admiral Cardo, it's time.
Understood. Bringing in the resistance now. Admiral Cardo reporting in. We're opening barrage fire and keeping them busy.
And we will bring this demon down.
Good hunting.
demon system. Where's the demon system at? Oh, this. How do we get in there? Whoa!
All energy systems and thrusters down, but the core's barrier still holds.
Ree, can your engineers expose the demon's core?
Sure can. Then we're on our way.
Aubrey, wait! I can collapse that chair above you! Ariana, no! Stand down!
Make the empty blast really collapse it.
If she gets close enough.
I can't let you die!
Don't! Get out of there!
Overcharging! Now!
Oh man.
Damn. Ariana! Stupid plan worked!
We'll make it count.
Wow, this is crazy.
Nara! I can kill them! I must!
Copy. I'll get them off your ship. Rizal, come with me.
I must kill!
Awan, stand down! You're tearing us apart!
What do I need to do?
Hull breach! We can't hold on much longer!
Die!
The totems. Quick, now.
Right. Everyone help me with the demon. Focus your fire.
Breathe! I'm sorry.
We're still alive. So, let's make them pay, shall we?
Of course.
Nara, I detect an energy spike at the demon.
Admiral, pull your ships back. Now!
No! We will never retreat! Fire at the demon!
The demon is rerouting all of its energy again.
Wait, that means it's core.
Could be exposed now.
We'll take it down before the next shot. Awan, Admiral, hold position and keep the Prophet's forces away from that temple.
Affirmative. We can take it from here.
That was crazy.
Razar, guard the entrance to the shrine.
Copy that. And good luck in there.
Our passage through the rift's raging maelstrom.
From now on.
It's only us.
Forza,
Yes,
we can do this.
believe it.
He is close now. I hope our allies, our friends, can hold out so we can finish this.
They will. They believe in you. As do I.
Forza, thank you.
Nara, the fallen one, inside her worthless ship, here to witness the end of all discord, your end and our beginning.
Our final hunt.
Shall begin.
After him. Now! We must stay close. What the?
Evade.
Oh man, how am I gonna get past this?
What the?
Evade.
Together we have ended humanity's struggles, all its endless wars. But you hid away, and their suffering continues. Don't deserve to witness eternal harmony. You deserve to die, Nara.
He's fusing with them.
Becoming faceless.
His corruption tears at me from within.
Then we must end him quickly.
breaching. Nara, multiple energy.
Pillars, avoiding now.
Meteor.
Peace.
Explosive singularities detected.
A lot of them.
Asteroids incoming.
Spear through.
Charging up.
Ready to evade. And hit.
Time to... Move faster.
On firing. Never stop. He's in there.
Spear through.
And cut his faceless ties.
This corruption. I can't last much longer.
Almost there, Forcer.
Just a little longer.
Despicable, hated murderer. You'll only be remembered as Nara, the butcher of Nimica Pride. Do you really think your defiance will change what you did? Those army was killing billions? Of all the pain you caused? No! No! We must be one again. I will break you.
Nara, hurry.
Forcer, don't give in. We must push on.
We are...
Unstoppable. Hit them fast. Multiple energy spikes.
He's lashing out. Evade.
It's imminent. Make your
peace.
But death is doomed. We will leave you broken, abandoned, and alone.
Never stop.
and burning. With will.
Defeat them.
I must spear through. Cut him loose.
One more time, Forza. One more time. Forza! What's happening, Forza?
My past has caught up with me. I believed I could dominate him, but my corruption is darker and deeper than I thought.
Oh no.
What are you talking about?
You think you're untouchable, exalted, such arrogance. Yes, you accepted your darkness. Yes, you accepted your failures. But one flaw remains, Nara. You never accepted your fears.
Forza! Stay with me! Forza!
You fear loneliness because your only friend is dying. You fear rejection because of what you have done. You fear damnation because there is no redemption for you.
Forza! Forza, wake up! Please!
No, it can't hear you. Worthless, empty shells never can.
Nara, hang in there.
We're coming in strong, Cult Slayer.
We've got your back, Nara.
Such fragile little friends.
You're in there, Forza. I can feel you. You're my friend. Not an empty shell.
You can refuse, Elder. Those deeds, thoughts, emotions, they can never be undone.
You are a consciousness lured from the void. He lost his soul, Forza. There is only an empty shell filled with faceless energies. He drifted away, Forza, into the void.
Eternal damnation, a fate worse than death.
My past has caught up with me. I believed I could dominate him, but my corruption is darker and deeper than I thought.
You were with me all the time. You never abandoned me. Even when I thought you did. I forgive you, my friend. I forgive you, my mentor. Come back to me. You can reject your past self. Come back to me, Forza.
I can't, Nara. My connection to him is too strong. I can stay with you only if we become one.
Then do it, Forza, and I'll hold you with my inner strength. We will become one.
Awake. We are. We are one. To hunt him and end him.
The Prophet's bringing in more ships.
And we shall spear through them. We're one with the stars, with their force. Like a star, we burn through darkness.
More circle ships incoming. Fire at will.
Shall become one, merged in perfect harmony.
He's opening the rift.
We will stop him. The darkness manifests, but we are the force. We are one. In chorus. This ends with us.
All that survived, that our friends and followers endured, and the myriad of human pathways, all led to this time, this singular place, where Nara serves as both the herald for a new chorus and the ideal for which everyone strives. Do I have regrets? How could I? Would she ever have ascended unless I failed and paved the way? Ever wielded her powers until I trained her? Ever made the right decisions without our struggles? Nara is not the symbol of my failure. She is the beacon of true harmony. Something that every human can achieve by accepting themselves as they truly are, no matter what darkness they have inside. True chorus.
We may not be with you right now, but we will be listening. Always.
Wow. This was a pretty good game. Really, I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I did. And I'm really glad that I stuck with it. You had some characters that came and went. Mostly they just came. But, you did have some of the characters that did stick around and would come through the story from time to time. Some people, died. Lots of side quests. But you can also see where the game was headed if you're familiar with most sci-fi shows and movies, etc. But this was a really, really good game. Her powers were different. The music was wonderful, and even the destinations, the different galaxies or the different parts of their galaxy where you went when you were warping, it was all different. It wasn't same. It wasn't like copy and paste. You could tell if you were in a certain system, if you remembered the names. I know I didn't remember them unless I opened up the map. But looks like the developers put some time into it and had a passion for it. You can just tell. The main character, I liked her. She redeemed herself, and set some people on the right track, even though she had a bad past. But if you're still watching, thanks for listening, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.